are at another NFT. These ones I'm going to know a lot more because these are horror ones. So these ones are actually kind of cool because these weren't like the typical horror kind of monsters. They were like Pazuzu, or not, yeah, Pazuzu. And then I forget the other ones, but they were just different. They weren't like the normal Jason, Freddy, Pennywise, and all that stuff. So that was kind of nice. So we're gonna go ahead and open them. We have 2 again, so that means we have 3 in each of them. And we did not get the entire, like we didn't get the full kind of set of redeemables because we don't have the Grail. So the Grail was the Crooked Man, which is in the Conjuring. It's in the one, I think it's in the first Conjuring, because the second one is the Nun one, which if you have to say it's interesting. I like I like the normal horror stuff. Same thing with my dad. Like we like the normal like horror, the Jason, Freddy, Michael, all that stuff. But I will watch anything where there's a possessed doll or possessed like anything. Really, like the person's possessed, I'd probably watch it. My dad likes killer animals. So, dude, to say, kind of very different. I like kind of scarier stuff. And my dad likes animals eating.
Cocaine Bear!
A Cocaine Bear, which they did do Funko Pops for, and I think we have that Funko Pop. Which I'm still surprised that they did already, like they did do a Megan one, but I'm surprised that they didn't do one like when it came out. But anyway, let's go ahead and open up these. So I'm actually going to take these boxes out. Alright, so I took away one box, and we have this box here. I do have to say what I like about these is that there's like this little thing on top that you can just do this. Alright. So like I said, we have 3 in here. This one is already open, so we'll no, because we'll take this one out. Okay. It's down there. Here we go. We have okay, this is Freddy Funko. Okay, so this one is Freddy Funko as Father. So this is Freddy Funko as Father Karras. This one's just really cool because this one glows in the dark if you cannot see with the sticker, but also like with the eyes and stuff. Again, really cool. I think the crown glows in the dark. So at the end, stay tuned because I'll do this kind of glow in the dark thing. So inside where it's more dark. But really cool. This one is the father in The Exorcist. I believe this one is, I don't know if this one is the old one or the young one. This one is the young one. This one is the one that jumped out of the window. So, and this one is the royalty one. So pretty cool. And this one is a really cool one. Oh, I like also kind of like the scars on the side of his face as well. Here is the card to go with it. So again, really cool. And really cool that it glows in the dark. We are going to go and open up box number 2 here. Oh, I didn't see anything. But this one is the same one, so it looks like me and my dad get one. Again, another cool one. I really like the Exorcist, so this one is another cool one. So, right there. I feel like this one was a little bit more of like the Exorcist one. Or like it seemed like there was... Actually, I don't know if this is more the Exorcist because I can't really remember. So there were 2 Exorcist ones, so this one and then I think a Legendary, and then the rest were from The Conjuring. So this one is kind of like the possessed kind of ones, the more creepier ones. It's like the Annabelle, because the Annabelle, the Nun are like in the same exact world. So, okay, we're gonna go and open up box number 3 here, which is gonna be nice. My sister might start watching horror movies, but she hasn't watched this type of horror movies, and these probably horror movies will still probably scare her. So that's pretty nice that she's not going to go and take these. Alright. This one is Goat Demon from The Nun. And this one is a Legendary. So I do like the horns and stuff. This one is actually cool. Also, again, one of the ones where you will see... Oh, this is from Nun 2, so that's kind of why I didn't recognize it. I still have not watched Nun 2 yet. Still have not been able to kind of, like, find it on any streaming platform. But this one still looks really cool. I'm sad that my dad did not take me to the movies to see Nun 2, but it's fine. We went to the movies to see Terrifier. That terrified me. But this one's really cool. And then also look at the back here. So these ones also look like they're a little bit more limited. This one is limited to 1,900 pieces. So a little bit more limited in these legendaries. So a little bit more rare in the legendaries. So really cool. Yeah, so I really do hope to go and watch the Nun 2 here pretty soon, because I think the Nun is on Netflix, and so I'll have to see that. But here's the goat one. Okay, let us open up box 2. Maybe if they do another Nun or Conjuring, which I think they're going to do another Conjuring, maybe I can go see that one in theaters. Here is a box 2. We're gonna go ahead and open this. Okay, this one might be upside down, but we'll see. These boxes are really difficult to open. Yeah, it is upside down. Okay, so this is Pazuzu, which is the demon in not Terrifier. This is Pazuzu, the demon in Exorcist, and this one is a legendary, which is really cool. But at a HorrorCon last year, we met Aline Dietz, who was actually the first demon, or played Reagan as the demon in the first one. So we met her, which is cool because they didn't have this pop when we met her last year. They only had the Exorcist one, and this one I think is like, they don't do this one anymore, which they do have a couple of ones where she's on the bed, which that one I really want, and then this one where she's throwing up, which we have the green gook. But so this one's really cool. But this one, so she played the demon because Linda Blair didn't play it. I don't know why, but normally the main monsters, like even Scream, Matthew Lillard and the other guy, he was not in the masks, so. But anyway,
spoiler.
But this is again really cool. This one is like actually like a statue, which is a statue, but really cool. Do you have to say, for me, the second Exorcist was a little bit weird. Like, it explained kind of like the original of the demons and kind of how it's become, but it was a little bit weird. And also, Exorcist, I cannot think of Reagan. No one can have the name Reagan, because I think like one of my sister's teammates who in soccer was the name Reagan, and all what I heard was Zuzu. My parents made it my dad because my dad kept saying it's not Reagan, it's Zuzu. So maybe that's why I kept hearing Zuzu. But this one is also limited out of 1,900 pieces, and a legendary. Oh, and then here is the card. Again, really cool, and this one's like a statue one. Okay, now we have another one here. So open it up. This one is from Annabelle Coming Home. This is the Black Shook, which looks like a werewolf. I have not seen Annabelle Coming Home. I've only seen the first one because that's only the ones like I was able to find on our on any of like our stuff that we have without paying for it. But again, a really cool one to see, and hopefully one of these days I can see it soon and kind of know where it came from and stuff. Yeah, and I also, again, like I said, these ones are definitely different ones, and they're not like the normal ones. Anyway, but this one is the Shook, and this one is a legendary because it is limited to 1,900 pieces. And then here is the card. He is climbing or on top of a car, which is actually when me and my dad were coming home today from my basketball open gym. I saw a cat on a car, but because my dad was talking, I didn't really tell him. Which again was kind of funny because the cat was like on top of the car, which I don't know if that was like his owner's car or just a random person's car, but so really cool, interesting to see. So Again, I haven't seen the movie to kind of like compare it to that. Alright, this is our very last box here, so let's go ahead and open it up. I can get the bottom open. There we go. And off with that. Okay, this one I know where it's from because I've seen it. This is the monkey. So this is accordion monkey from the Conjuring. This one is in the first one. We're kind of, so the people who are the hunters, they go and they collect any kind of not artifacts, but kind of just like something that was possessed, that possessed the people, if that makes sense. So this one they took because I can't really remember how the monkey was kind of like possessed or something like that, because I don't even think this one was the one, because it was in this one they talked about the monkey, but it was the it was like a little, here's this one, a really cool one to have in our NFT collection and to add to mine. So this one is this is limited to 1,900 pieces. So again, a legendary. So we didn't get the Grail, but we got the royalty, and we got the 4 legendaries, which is really cool. Okay. So the next one should be coming in is, I don't know. Do you have to say with the Stranger Things ones? That's going to be one where me and my sister are going to be arguing a little bit more on. Because she's not getting into Stranger Things because she wants to like start watching horror movies and stuff, which is kind of sad because I love Stranger Things and I love it way more than she loves it, and she's now gonna probably take and have. She's probably gonna like this. It's gonna be one of those things where we're gonna have to, even for like our favorite characters, like with Max or something, like next year's season. When they come out, when Funko comes out with new stuff, I'm gonna have to argue with the fact that Max is one of my favorite characters, and Lucas, and the fact that you can't have Lucas without Max. So we're gonna have to argue with that, and then the 11, and same with Anita. Which is also sad because my dad's gonna have to start buying the same 2 of the exact same one, because I have majority of it. Well, I actually have all of the 4th ones, like all of them. And then with the 3rds, I don't have them all, but like he's gonna have to start buying. He's gonna have to buy one for my sister we already have, and he doesn't like doing that. Or like he does and he doesn't. He doesn't like buying 2 of the same thing. But this one was a really cool one because this one again was not like the main people, because I mean we don't have any of these. And I do have to say, if you looked at them, like Top Pops would probably do a video on that. These ones don't look like Funko Pops. If I had them out of the box, they wouldn't. Well, except for this one, but these ones you would probably see wouldn't be as Funkos. So again, a really cool one to really cool to add to our collection, and I'm probably going to be taking all of them because I like these, especially the Conjuring and the Nun and the Annabelle, because I like that kind of world. But that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys have a good night, good day, wherever you are, and goodbye.